Free grants for single mothers. Tips and suggestions. Hundreds of government and private institutions offer free grants for single mothers because they can fully understand that single parenting can be exceptionally difficult, especially for a young and a financially unstable woman. Raising a child single-handedly doesn't just require physical presence and merely love for the child, because there are bills to pay and foods to buy every now and then. Those free grants for single mothers simply mean that they are offered requiring no compensation at all. For those single mothers who wish to continue their studies but in great need of a financial assistance, you can directly talk to your school counselor to help you process your papers for scholarship grants. Ask about work-study programs, state and federal subsidized grants, direct financial support from the school, and supports from religious groups, local clubs or alumni. These offers are best suited for the single mothers who want to have their college degree first before finding a decent high-paying job. If you are worried about your current financial status that might not be enough for you and your child while you're studying, you can also apply for a student loan. Free grants for single mothers can now be found online. In fact, you can start browsing the internet as soon as possible for a compatible criterion for you. You can choose from a variety of categories, which includes arts, education, health, energy, community development, employment and labor training, consumer protection, environmental quality, natural resources, housing, food and nutrition, business and commerce, regional development, disaster prevention and relief, information and statistics, science and technology, humanities, transportation, social services, income security, agriculture, or law, justice and legal services. Once you have chosen a certain institution that offers free grants for single mothers, make certain that you're qualified to all the specifications imposed. Applying for grants on those institutions where you are not qualified only means wasting your time and efforts. After you consider yourself fit for those criteria, fill out all the forms provided with legitimate information. If you do not happen to understand the point of any instructions, clarify it to the institution immediately. After your application has been sent, allot a wide range of time to wait because it normally lasts for weeks to months to process. However, if you do not receive any feedback long enough, contact the institution directly to update your grant application. The whole process is a tedious task, but it is very important to persevere in order to achieve your goal. Free grants for single mothers are accessible to all the states and to everyone as long as you're a legal citizen. A U.S. citizen or a foreign single mother who lived in the U.S. territory for at least 3 years now is eligible to apply for grants. When searching for free grants for single mothers, do not be too picky. Choose the institution that offers what you need. But once your application has been denied, don't take it personally, because there are still a lot of single mothers around who needs financial aid like you. Related posts that you might find informative. Financial aid for single mothers and online accessibility. Grants for single mothers as financial resources. Grants for single mothers in Florida and what you need to know to get your share.